Yo, what up? It is the 9th of September, 2024. It's currently 10:16 p.m. on a Monday. And yeah, somehow I forgot what month it is. I got a letter. Hello, Mum. According to the calendar, fall starts in September, but it's still too hot to put the fans away. Phew, it's hot. Weirdly, we have an inverse thing where winter was supposed to end... Well, winter was supposed to still be going in August, but it was hot in August despite that, which was fun. But I'd say it's cooled down, and I mean, it still gets kind of hot during the day, but we had like a heat spike, and then it sort of went down again. But now it's not August anymore, I guess, so maybe that's why. You know, Genji and Marina, what do you think is up with them? They're friends. Really? You think they're just friends? Well, that's boring. I think it's the truth, though. Alright, let him get Crazy Red out of the way like I usually do, because his tent isn't very good. Find something? Is that? Oh, there's two letters. Find something or shop here again. I'm gonna say find something is the new one. Or it's shop here again. Yeah, find something. Also, it's Peewee's birthday soon, so I have to get him something for his birthday. And I might, maybe try and get something from Red. I guess, yeah, I'll just find something that I think is befitting of him. Befitting of my friend Peewee. Okay. Well, first of all, what painting does he have? A dainty painting? I don't think I need that. No. Maybe if he likes fine art. Also, a robo dresser or a closet. Is this? I think this is new for me. In fact, robo closet. I think. Yes. It's the last robot item in the robot series that I need. Awesome. So now I've finished the kitty furniture and the robo furniture. Very cool. And this is Frog Woman pole, which... No, I have already. I think there's a pole... What do I not have? I know that I'm pretty sure there's a type of pole that I don't have. I don't remember what one it was. Yeah, I don't know. Well, no, I don't need a frog woman pole. Well, maybe I'll get Peewee this painting. Dainty. I don't know. Well, because it definitely will be forged. Because I've already donated the real one to the museum. It says dainty painting. I don't know. I don't know if they'd care if I gave them a forged painting. Because you can still place it down in your house all the same. Plus, what if I didn't know? Well, if I find something better, I'll give him that instead. Sunday's the bug off. Oh, bug off. Message of the week. Smiles are free, but they're worth a lot. Oh, I keep not... Okay. Wait. Is... This Sunday is the bug off. Guess what this Saturday is? It's Lottie Day. Wait, so is it a Lottie Day followed by a bug off? Like that quickly? That's weird. I should look that up to see if that's actually true. Because it's not the dates for events aren't set, but the week that they happen. So, like, for example, they'll say, like, oh, the first week of February is always a fish tournament, you know, a fish catching competition, fishing competition, something like that. So, theoretically you can know. Let's look up events. AC Wild World. List of events in Wild World. In September, the flea market is the first Saturday of September. Lottie Day is the second Saturday of September, and the Bug Off is the third Sunday of September. Oh, you know what happened? Okay, so the first Saturday... Wait, this is strange. Wait a second. So the first Saturday of September was last week, because... So the 1st of September was on a Sunday. That was the first Sunday of September. The second Sunday of September happened when on the same week that the first Saturday of September happened. So now, this Saturday, we're having the second Saturday and the third Sunday, which means the second Saturday being Lottie Day, followed by the Bug Off, which is the third Sunday of September. So both of them are back to back. That's very interesting that can happen. Actually, there's fish that I'm really into. The pufferfish. The glistening skin, the curve of its tail, it gets my heart racing. I know, let's see who can be the first one to catch a pufferfish. Sure. I don't want to hear any excuses. Okay, my excuse is that I don't want to do it. Well, that's really interesting. Oh, also, this upcoming Bug Off is the final Bug Off of the year, it looks like. Is it the final? Oh no, we have more Lottie days and flea markets. But, yeah, that upcoming Bug Off, it's the last one we'll get. Which, you know, isn't that crazy, because the Bug Off isn't a super notable event, but the fact that it is an event is notable in itself, so... in a game that's otherwise quite, dry of events, or at least unique ones. I mean, it has unique events in it, in the sense that there are events that aren't in other games. Let's talk to Bree. Or at the very least, events that... Oh, I delivered it. Oh yeah, I did deliver it. Yesterday. Oh, thank you. I'll take your concrete wall. Thanks again. No problem. Okay, let's chop down this tree. Oh, my inventory's kind of full. Oh, and the Acorn Festival is next month. That's gonna be fun. Mainly cathartic, because I'll be getting... it's a reclaim, not a reclaim, like a, oh, you know, like... I'm getting my repentance, my, I don't know. It's the word when you get... Not comeuppance, like the opposite of comeuppance, like it's a good thing. But I'm reclaiming, my previous Acorn Festival where I came up short of getting all of the mushroom items. So this time I'm definitely gonna get them all. I have 2 villages, in fact, so that should be pretty easy. Cut it out, enough of those candy store eyes. There's nothing in here for you to take. Oh right, you wanted something, didn't you? Big Pompom news. September 11th is Peewee's birthday. We're throwing a party at Peewee's place. Do you want to come? Rock on. Got it, then I'm going to tell Peewee, okay? Oh, by the way, don't forget to bring a present. I've never actually had a villager, a villager who isn't the birthdayer themselves, the birthday boy/girl, talk about a villager's birthday like that. That's interesting. So I wonder if that means that Pompom's guaranteed to be at Peewee's birthday next week, or in 2 days, not next week. That's interesting. Usually it's only one other villager, I guess, so yeah, I think so. Kind of disappointing it's not going to be someone who has known Peewee for a long time. Rather, it's Pompom, who's probably known him for like a week. Less than that, even. But today, into the thick of it with my final 2 assessments, because like I said, they're both due at the same time, around the same time, so I've kind of got to juggle them a bit. And it's not the most fun thing to do, but I'll survive. I just don't like the way that assessments kind of all just happen at the same time. You ever seen those notes to self in the town bulletin board? I bet that's the handiwork of Pompom. Yeah, I'm sure of it. Did you know you can change the words of a message? Just saying. You can't actually change someone else's message, I don't think. But yeah, I'm, you know, I don't like that the way that, you know, because I think I've talked about this. Like, you know, there's nothing they can do about it, because, you know, it'd be to, I guess, to organize, you know, that between so many different units, it would be impossible. You couldn't do it. And, you know, for fairness sake, everyone should get the same due date. So, there's not really a good solution for it, but, like, I don't know. It's just annoying to me. Black bass season just gets my adrenaline thumping. Huh, what? You nothing to grubbing on black bass? I guess people get pumped about different things, but still. Whatever, let's just see if you can catch a black bass. We already did that. You better be a good sport or else. Okay, get set, ready, go. Okay, fine. We'll try and find another black bass. But you know, so because you kind of have to like bake, I guess, your assessments in the sense that you can't, like, you have to, you know, sort of make sure you're keeping up with all of them, which yeah, I'll admit. Okay, so well, one of them I couldn't because it's like an exam format where I got the sheet this morning or at noon and had to start working on it, so I couldn't pre-prepare for that one. The other one I could have though. I'll give him that. It's basically the one. Yeah, out of all of the assessments, only one of them I didn't really do a great job of preempting. And I don't have a very good excuse, but well, I will say that there was a part of the assessment that was like it's basically like constitutes the main part of the entire assessment, and we were only really allowed, quote unquote, to do that part of the assessment until after, like, I guess not last week, but I think the week before. So like there's been like a hard cap on how much of the assessment I could have even gotten done for a while. Now, whether or not I would have actually worked on it before that time, that's a different question. But it didn't help, I'll say that much. I also don't really like the way that you'll get an assessment and the class for that assessment will still just like keep going. Like I'm not missing anything today, like any classes today. But like, and in fact, by the time I'll have classes, but all of them will be happening, like pretty much all of them will be happening after I've already submitted all the assessments that I need to. But still, I can't watch a lecture right now. I've got things that are a little bit more immediately important. That's the thing. It's the balancing act. And you know, I think at a certain point it's fair to expect people to be able to be that self-sufficient. I'm not asking for it to be like made easy or anything. I guess I'm also just venting, I guess. But I also think, you know, there's a degree to which, you know, we're sort of asked to, or just you're sort of asked in general, to like juggle between these different units, and you know, all of which are pretty different. Oh, God, why can't? Okay, it's stupid. You know, all of these you know, units are pretty different in content, so you kind of have to switch your brain into like a bunch of different modes. like, constantly between all of these things, and that's not exactly something that's conducive to, like, the real workforce, at least if you know, only end up working one, like, full-time job, which, you know, obviously some people don't get the benefit of, but still. What should I get Peewee out of this stuff? Nah. I don't know, maybe he likes telling the time. Well, the daffodil is nice. This is a kind of a weird-looking closet thing. Birdhouse. I mean, maybe the clock. I'd say it fits the way his room looks. I'll get him a blue clock. And I'll sell the dainty painting because I don't actually want it anymore. I'll keep the robot closet for now. Robo closet. Damn. 10 bells! Wow. Also, crazy that he knew that it was forged immediately. I mean, I wasn't trying to commit fraud or anything. That was, Red who was doing that. I mean, technically it's not fraud. It's supply and demand. If they think that it's a valuable painting, then they can pay the price of a valuable painting. That's nobody's fault but theirs, really. I mean, sure, I guess if I were to withhold information that would suggest that the painting isn't real, I could be held accountable. Better yet, if I were to directly state that it's a real painting, then I would definitely be held accountable. But there's elements, there's layers to this to consider. Like, I can see parts where I've just, like, tried to get, like, certain hybrids, and I've just sort of given up, and now they're just, like, there's, like, weird clusters of red roses intermittently dashed throughout the town. I mean, you know, I could talk about modern art. You know, I could, but I don't really care. I don't know. It's all I think it's all a thing where it's inside of its own bubble, where if the general public doesn't really care about it, and it's only like, oh, rich people who are, you know, money laundering or doing whatever the hell they're doing with modern art, then it doesn't really matter to me. Like, I don't really care. Because you know, I don't find that art very interesting. At least that sort of modern art where it's, like, very blatantly... Like, you know, all art has an inherent, you know, a human element to it, assuming that a human made it. But, you know, some art where it's just, like, pretty obviously just slapdash together and it's not very interesting. Or better yet, you know, that sort of performative art where a guy will stack a bunch of, like, paint cans on top of each other and see the way they fall onto the ground. Like, that's not really... It's more performative art because you're watching the process of it, and that itself is artistic, rather than the actual resulting, you know, arrangement. Hey, when are you catching bugs? Oh my god, he keeps bloody asking me about it. Fine, but not fine, because it's not possible right now. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think it matters too much. I mean, granted, I'm sure modern art, in a sense, is helping with, like, tax avoidance schemes, and mind you, tax avoidance is perfectly legal, whereas tax evasion is the one that's illegal. The main difference being that, like, tax avoidance is basically, like, using loopholes. So when you put, like, money into an offshore account that's taxed differently, that's more so tax avoidance, because there's nothing inherently illegal about it, assuming you do it the right way. Whereas tax evasion would be just straight up not paying taxes at all, which is a lot more blatantly illegal for obvious reasons. Hey, Disco S, just the person I wanted to see. I know you've always wanted a shanty wall, so I just suppose I had two. How badly would you want my spare? A little bit. Very interesting. I'll make a note of that for future reference. Thanks. Okay, jeez. Not not dealing with any shit, I guess. Oh yeah, I was gonna catch a black bass. But yeah, I'm sure modern art has that place as like in like tax avoidance and money laundering and all that stuff. Because, you know, you buy a painting for like a million of your dollars, and then you can sell it back and you get $1 million, but that aren't the same dollars, so they're like, you know, not from Ponzi schemes and like weird, you know, like vile human trafficking shit, the sort of stuff that rich people do, just for kicks and money. It's mostly the money. Oh, there's the black bass. One fun thing you can do is go to a casino and put money in, and what you do is you don't gamble any of it, and then you just take the money out, and they always have fresh bills. Not admitting to have done that, because I haven't, and I don't make I don't make money at all, so I don't have any reason to use that tactic. But, you know, just putting it out there that it's a thing that you can do. Not suggesting to do it, I'm just saying it's a thing that you can't do. Digging myself into a hole here, I think. Hold up, you already got one? Oh, if it weren't for this pulled trapezoid, I would have had one hours ago. Yeah, my sore rhombus, it's been killing me. Just for giving me that gift of a black bass. You get my gnarly jack-in-the-box. Go on, take it. You just made my list. I won't lose next time. Oh god, I don't like that. Yeah, money laundering is not... well, it's a crime, so don't do it. I mean, really, money laundering is only a crime if you've already committed a crime to acquire that money in the first place. If you've got clean money, then, you know, there's not... I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with money laundering. I don't know if that's true or not, actually. I don't even know if that's... Huh, yeah. I mean, you'd probably be under investigation, but if they ultimately found nothing, I don't know if they could charge you. Fun some topics. Really lighten the mood. Yeah, that's gonna be about it for today.